Hello, my friend. Are you ready to have more clients? I'm your host, Debbie Shadid. I am a master at building businesses. I can help you get more clients with super simple strategies. Plus, I can help you with a mindset so you can overcome the drama and the doubt. So let's get started. All right, welcome to the podcast. How are you guys? I want to talk to you guys about standing out and getting noticed. And if you've been around very long, you know that I like to talk about this a lot. I love to see that you can figure out your personal brand so that you can get noticed. I know today that I'm going to talk about some things that I have not talked about before, but let me just tell you the biggest reason that I want you to really tap into yourself, to really find out what makes you unique and to really embrace this personal brand is because your business will become easier. Trust me on this. When you try to be like somebody else, when you try to fit yourself into what you think a coach looks like, it will not work. So often we do things that other people do and it doesn't work. And also, you guys, I can't believe how many women have no idea who they are. And look, it's because as women, we have been taking care of everybody else. We've been raising kids, right? You need to spend the time to claim that lost identity or reclaim or redesign a new identity that is your identity going forward, all right? So let me talk to you about how you can find your identity. And you're going to need to ask yourself some questions. And today's just going to be the start of that. When you find your identity, and you work that through your business around and around, in and out of it, you're going to love your work so much better. I believe that happy business owners make more money, you guys. Why? Because they're excited to show off what they have to offer. They feel inspired to talk about what they do, right? They want to go up and put themselves out there. This is why we're talking about this. So ask yourself today, how can you be different from everyone else? Here's the deal, you guys. You already are different. Each one of us is unique. I just want you to figure it out and be able to show up that way. So first off, I want you to look and see what's happening in the marketplace. Now, if you have a niche or don't have a niche, it doesn't matter. Just look and see what's going on in your space or with your age group or with the people that you typically coach. And look and see what they have to offer. I don't want you to find out what they have to offer so you can do what they're doing. I want you to find out what they have to offer so you can do something different, right? Add something on that nobody else is doing. So often we're doing the same thing that some successful person is doing. We see these successful life coaches, and let me tell you what, they're all unique, right? You cannot be like them. So I want you to figure out how to be like yourself. It's just natural, though, that without thinking too much, we just sort of get in line and do the same thing. So stop doing that, okay? Within your business, it could look like you're offering the same kind of packages that other people are. You're offering the same pricing, the same number of sessions, right? I don't know what you're offering, but I suspect that a lot of people that are listening are doing the same thing. In fact, we all market ourselves in the same way, in the same places. So we got to figure out how to do things differently. So what could you do to take your business one step ahead of everyone else's? Where could you market yourself that nobody else does? I'm going to have a little workshop coming up, and we're all going to get together and brainstorm on that because there are so many places that none of us tap into. So what can you say that nobody else is saying when it comes to your coaching services? If there is a common complaint or concern about life coaching in your niche, weight loss, business coaching, whatever it is, what are they worried about? What's the common complaint? And how can you solve whatever it is with your offer? If they're not getting the kind of results that they want to, what can you do that would be different to help them get those results? You always want to ask yourself questions all the time, you guys. Don't lose awareness of what's happening around you. Because if you do, and I've seen this so often, your business starts to decline and you're thinking like, what just happened? Well, it didn't just happen. You took your eyes off of everything else that was going on around you. You lost awareness and your business became stale. Instead of really being out there in the forefront, your business became stale. All right, I want you to go even deeper. I want you to go ask yourself what you need to change personally to get noticed. This one might hurt. I want you to go look in the mirror and not at what you look like. I want you to look into your soul. What needs to be cleared up so you can show up better? What do you need to let go of? You guys, it is not that you're not a great coach. You do not need a peer coach anymore. You're amazing just as you are. But what issues do you need to personally solve? What do you need to change that you're not addressing? When you change anything that is bugging you, I guarantee you guys your business is going to change. Deep down, that primitive, bratty, toddler brain of ours whispers over and over the same nagging thing, right? You're not on social media enough. You're not sharing your information enough. You're not charging enough. You're not talking to people. You're not good at this. We've got to stop that pattern. I want you to ask yourself, what can you do to feel more excited and inspired in your business? And what can you do for your clients to be more excited and inspired? We know that the feeling of inspiration obviously comes from our thoughts. So what do you need to think to feel inspired in your business? We are guilty of focusing on what we don't have instead of what we do have. We focus on what we haven't achieved instead of what we have accomplished. I know you have done so much in your business. You have learned things that so many people, millions of people don't know. You have the power to change lives with the skills that you know. You've accomplished something by starting a business that many people just talk about. You've learned new business skills that will keep you up to date on what is happening in the real business world, this online business world. These same skills increase the value you bring into the world. You've become a more valuable person who is contributing your gifts to the world. And I'm talking about you. You've accomplished a lot. So I hope that this little idea has sparked some interest in you and that you can begin to use a different thought about all that you have accomplished to inspire you to do more. So what can you do to help your clients even more? Think of all of the aha moments that you have given to people through coaching. You have, you guys. You are so good at what you do. So how can you harness the power of that inspired thought and put it into action? When you tap into all of these things I've talked about today, you're going to begin to see how you will show up differently. I want to share another simple reminder that is hard for people to do. This will help you stand out and get noticed if you have no other takeaway today. And that is by just putting yourself out there, period. You don't have to do anything fancy. Just get yourself out there over and over and over again. Stop trying to be perfect on social media. Stop trying to be perfect on all of the things. Just put yourself out there. That is the first big step of getting noticed, is by being out there. Do what others don't do. I offer lots of free education. I tell people things that I also charge for. I don't hold back on my offers. I give extra sessions sometimes if I need to. I check in on clients that are not paying me. Why do I do all that? Because other people are not doing that. So again, look at your niche. What is somebody not doing that you could do? Uncover who you are. Don't be afraid to show up and have people take notice. I love women who are super brave. Do something out of character for yourself. Do something to go above and beyond, and don't worry about keeping score in your business. Don't try to keep this tally of they only spent this much and I should only give them this. Just give, you guys. Give and it will be returned to you. So here's the last challenge. Walk into the bathroom, take a good hard look at you. Notice the beauty. Embrace the imperfections, you guys. Accept the bulges. And then acknowledge what you do know. Right? Look at what's different about you. Make note of how you can get noticed more often and then decide to do something bold today, you guys, to stand out and get noticed. For some of you, that is going to be a simple post on social media. It could be a follow-up call for someone who said, I'm going to think about it, and you don't want to be that person that follows up. Do it, you guys. You just decide and do something different than what you've done. Standing out, you guys, is standing up for you in your business. All right? I hope that I'm hearing amen out there as I say all this. I hope I've inspired you to take some action. Really, you guys. Stand out and get noticed. All right? If you know that you want to change your coaching business and you are just stuck, you're thinking like, I don't know how to do this. I need some help. Somebody just needs to tell me what to do. Let's have a conversation, you guys. We've got weeks before the first of the year. Get all these details worked out, get all this uncertainty solved, get everything in place so that 2022 can be amazing. Schedule a call to talk to me, debbieshadid.com/let's chat, LETSCHAT. All right, you guys, have an amazing week. Until next time, bye-bye. All right, my friends, are you ready to get more clients? Let's go do it. Have an amazing week. And if you guys want that business assessment, I want to help you with your business. debbieshadid.com/let's chat, LETSCHAT, for a free business assessment. Until next time, bye-bye.